Christmas Day. All right, driving around in the woods, Jersey. All right, guys, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Christmas. And while we do that, let me get everything organized. Alrighty, guys. I am alive. Woo! Okay. Don't need that. Hey, Merry Crimbo, John. Merry Christmas, Kelly. Merry Christmas, cameraman and BB from Lawrence. Merry Christmas to you all, guys. All right, let me get out of this area here. I was doing a little bit of video of a devil's tree. I got some interesting hits from it.
Continue on current road for 0.7 miles.
Here is going to be the most
Continue on current road for about 1 mile.
Yeah, I went there yesterday. See my sisters.
Continue on current road for 0.7 miles.
They were all happy. Got a family member that's real sick, and that's what I'm here for. Be spending time with them. But this is the mountainy part.
In a half mile, turn left onto Liberty Corner Road
Of Jersey, where it looks beautiful, the snow in the woods. Santa Claus probably left his footprints somewhere around here.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Liberty Corner Road. Turn left at the traffic light onto Liberty Corner Road.
A lot of beautiful houses around here. Ooh, my brakes are squeaky. That's not good. All that salt and dirt in the air. I will say this much. It is hat weather here. You definitely need some hats and gloves. It's cold today. Different kind of cold. I just finished doing a video. Hopefully it'll be interesting when I put it out. The Jersey Devil Tree. That's where I'm at.
Continue on current road for about 1 mile.
Nice little historic tree that I got some good readings off of it. Trying to figure out what to make content out for you guys while I'm out this way. Never realized how many mountains Jersey had, to be honest with you. When you go further south and further north away from the big cities is where you see a lot of this semi-urban style country-ish kind of.
In a half mile, turn slight right onto I-78 East.
I mean, this isn't the farm area of Jersey, but this is pretty...
In a quarter mile, turn slight right onto I-78 East.
Pretty country-ish out here. You don't have neighbors on top of you.
Turn slight right onto I-78 East.
Okay. I'm going east. Other than that, I hope everyone's having a good time. This place is called Martinsville, New Jersey.
Continue on current road for about 7 miles.
Other than that, I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you guys are getting ready for your dinner. Hope everyone's got plans. If not, sit at home, watch TV, and relax. Because that's what I'm doing. Merry Christmas, Dr. Josh. Merry Christmas, Leonard. Hope you guys are having a good one. I bet you this area probably looked nice when it was fall out and all the leaves were changing. It's a gloomy day, but it's letting you know that it's cold outside. It is definitely letting you know it's cold outside today. Hopefully you guys are having a good weather too, where you're at. 35 here. Heading to my brother's house this afternoon for Christmas. Get together with family. That's good. Hopefully next year brings everybody good stuff. All salt on the roads. Jesus. It's 40 degrees in Virginia. I feel you, Kelly. I feel you. This is definitely hat and scarf and glove weather. That's for sure. In Florida, this would be a good bonfire weather. A lot of these trees here, they got snow on them, so they're wet from the snow and rain. And the cold is not going to dry it out. Merry Christmas to you, RV. Cool. Boy, that Christmas card must have took the long way to get to you. Hope everyone did get our Christmas cards that was on the list. I know by the end of the year, BB's going to make a video and read them all out. On your way back to Florida, swing by, and I'll take you on a road trip. On your way back to Florida, swing by and I'll take the road trip back to Florida with y'all. I'm sure you will. She said it was in the 60s over there. Her back is sore, but she's recovering fine. When I see like a lot of these trees and stuff like that, I always think about like in the 1700s.
In 2 miles, take exit 41 on the right to Dale Road.
People just lived out in these woods. No roads. In this winter.
In 1 mile, take exit 41 on the right to Dale Road.
Yeah, from when we both fell down in the shower last week. So when they were doing those injections and stuff, they noticed that her back was jacked up. Her things were pinched, her discs were pinched bad. Because she fell straight down on her butt. I had my head on my side. All my one side, hip, shoulder. But they told her already she's going to be a little bit more sore because of that. And then hopefully this will fix it. When she had the other
take
side
exit
done,
41 on the right to Dale Road and then turn slight left.
It seemed to work for her pretty good. So she's hoping the same thing here.
Turn slight left onto Berkeley Heights.
I mean, other than this, just makes beautiful scenery with the snow
In
on the
.4
ground.
miles, turn right onto Plainfield Avenue.
I never really realized how Jersey was hilly. I give
Turn
it that
right
much.
at the traffic light onto Plainfield Avenue.
Kind of
Continue on
reminds me
Current
of a little
Road
bit
for
of
about 2 miles.
Tennessee mountains out here. I'm just happy the roads are not covered with snow. That's a little house there. And I can't believe how tiny the houses are. I remember just growing up here and the houses would be so big, and when you look at them now, you just can't believe how tiny these suckers are. I mean, they're livable, don't get me wrong, they're big, but when you're living in a 2 or 3 story house, you just think big things. And then when you see these houses, you just can't believe it. Like all 10 of us lived in that house. With Florida being houses, I mean, you got some 2-story level houses, but it's upstairs aren't really as like they are here. You know, you got your basement. You can make a dining room down there or a bar area, or then you got your middle floor. That's where the main TV and a couple bedrooms, and upstairs.
In a half mile, turn slight right onto Park Avenue.
Could either be an apartment or bedrooms up there. But Jersey does have
In a quarter mile, turn slight right at the 3rd road onto Park Avenue.
It has its hills, I'll tell you that much. Son of a gun.
Turn slight right onto Park Avenue.
You think I was in Tennessee?
In .2 miles, keep right onto Park Avenue. Keep right onto Park Avenue. Continue on Current Road for about 7 miles.
This is a small little town. Scotch Plains. Merry Christmas to you, Steph. Oh, that's pretty nice. This is a pretty nice little town here. Merry Christmas, Ash. Oh, it is Burr. This is hat and glove scarf weather here. It's cold. Looks like not a lot of cars out. That's good. Yes. Well, people are probably getting up, finish opening up presents, getting ready to. I know later on I'll be going to some family's house to eat. But it is cold, trust me. People are probably like, yeah. Staying snuggle in your house. Not enough snow on the ground to go sleigh riding, but enough snow on the ground to make some snowballs with leaves in them. Dirt snowballs, and throw them at each other. But I'm sure a lot of places are closed. And this here, like I said, this is all like, this is a scenic route here. Like I said, this is like it feels like it's in the mountains, but you definitely got some rocks out here. It's urban living, but it's like not hard country living, but it's urban, definitely with a little bit of southern twist to it. Merry Christmas, Raheem. You gotta remember, a lot of these houses that, other than this whole new development they're putting over here to the left, I mean, a lot of these houses are the original, to the T. But, I mean, except for that building to the right, but a lot of the, like, Pennsylvania, Boston, where it's urbanish, everything almost looks the same. Virginia, you get that old colonial kind of look. I just made one now at the Devil's Tree. I mean, I got some good hits. Hopefully it came out good. I mean, I'm going to try to make some good content. I know it's not going to be like the greatest content. It's so hard because everything is closed. Seaside, everything is like literally shut down. But, oh good, I can't wait to see them. I'll wait all the videos of it. Well, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I've been comparing some prices around here when I went shopping, food shopping. My dad is trying to convince me to move closer to him out in the country, and like, no, it's not happening. You have fooled me a few times with BB in the thumbnails. Well, because people don't recognize her channel unless her thumbnail is in it. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't mind living being out in the country, Kelly. I guess the older that you get, maybe that's why. But in Florida, I'm out in the county, which is like, a little bit country out there. I guess I gotten so used to it's more mellow. Yeah, definitely peaceful living. I mean, like I said, a lot of these houses are older houses. I mean, they could be 100 years old. But a lot of these houses, it looks like the time where you came, to America and you could make a living and have a house. And Florida is a lot of subdivisions. I mean, it's almost like a cookie cutter. Here, you get a different type of cookie cutter. Because even though every house might be the same or might be a little different, but it just has that vibe of being up north. Like, like when you look at those houses, you can definitely tell, like, those were colonial made houses back then. They put aluminum siding on it, of course, but they've literally stuck true to their style. So, like I said, it's like when you drive through Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, all these, Virginia, all these places in the colonial era times, they all have that same building. But like Detroit, all up north. But I just never realized how rocky Jersey was. Like, it's got its mountains. I mean, it doesn't have its big mountains like Tennessee mountains, but it's got something. When you leave all the hustle and the bustle of the city life, then it brings you out here. Still a hell of a lot of trees out here. You might not be, I mean, New Jersey's not a big state, so it's not like you're driving far to places. Like Florida is a big state. And it takes forever to get from here to there. Where Jersey, it's just a blink of an eye. You got some traffic, but it's not far. But when I lived in South Jersey by Toms River, Seaside Heights, it's like this, all woodsy. That was my first experience of being in the woods. They call that the Pine Barrens area. That's where the Jersey Devil himself was born. I'm trying to find the location of it, but it's a hike in the woods, and I don't know if I want to hike it. I mean, this Jersey tree wasn't that bad. It's right inside from the street, about 20 steps. But where the Jersey Devil was born and the house frame is at and everything, that's like in the woods. I just got to look more into it and see where it's at. It's not like back in the day when you could be able to walk in the woods and it was safe. Nowadays, you just don't know, man. You just got to be careful out there. But I mean, I would definitely, Kelly, I'd definitely move. How's the hotel you're at treating you good? Yeah, I mean, it has a kitchen set up and everything. It's a nice hotel. But at nighttime, It's a wild hotel. It's noisy, but it's not noisy to get you aggravated. But it's noisy just to say, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're in a hotel where people live in, but it's very clean and everything. It's in a nice area, but inside it's just people screaming, pounding on the doors, and not my door, but whatever doors they're pounding on. It's a very active hotel. But I mean, these hotels are those sweet ones that have the stove. They got kitchen table. I mean, I'm sorry, sink, stove, refrigerator. So it's nice. I bet you're back in. Yes. I mean, the only advantage is that I get the bed to myself for now until BB gets here. But yeah, like, I don't know if it's the winter time. Merry Christmas, Katrina. I don't know if it's the winter time or something, but like, my back has been killing me. It has been killing me every morning. But it's been 18 degrees, 11 degrees. I mean, so I don't know if it's, and then I fell down 2 weeks ago. Of course, I fell down out of the shower. I mean, I literally fell out the shower. Me and BB did. We messed our bodies up. So I don't know if it, all that has to do with it. Merry Christmas, everyone. My service is cutting out bad. I hope you all have a safe and happy holiday. You too, Chelle. But I think the past week I've been taking one pain medicine in the morning, because it's like when I get up to go for coffee down there, it's like I can't even stand up straight. I mean, my back is in a kink. But I mean, the only way I'll know is if, I mean, it's going to be hard because, like I said, I'm still healing from the bathroom fall. And then you got this cold weather. So, and like I said, it feels good to have the whole bed to yourself. But yeah, I mean, I do miss my home. I do. Every time we go somewhere, if it's longer than 2 weeks, I just want to be back home in my own house. I mean, this is all fun and everything, but again, I'm up here because, like I said, got someone sick in the family that's very sick, and who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what can happen to this person? So, everyone has been coming this way to spend some time, and that's what you got to do. One thing I do love is the cemeteries, man. They have some amazing cemeteries. I got to come back to this one. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Beechwood Road. Yeah, family first. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of the reason why I'm up here. I'm going to be here a while. Other than BB had her surgery, you couldn't change that. That sometimes you got to make a little bit of sacrifices. And that's what we did. Just made a little sacrifice so I can come up here. And she can get her thing done. She got her kids watching her. She's not by herself. She's got my family, her family. She's being taken care of. So
in a half-mile, turn right onto St. George's Avenue.
I have other, people that'll be showing up from my family, be popping up after the new year. But everyone's coming this way right now to spend some time with this family member that's sick. And That's
In a
all.
quarter mile, turn right at the second road onto St. George's Avenue.
That's what basically we're all just doing. Then visiting other people that we can. I know. I tried my brother-in-law's coat yesterday. I'm a fat effer. I'm a fat effer, man. I couldn't fit into none of his coats. None of his coats. But my nephew told me, by Giant Stadium, there's a mall there.
Turn right at the traffic light onto St. George's Avenue.
So I might have to take a ride out there and suck it up. I mean, that's a good hour and a half drive. But he says right, Malls of America or something. It's right next to the Giant Stadium. But yeah, I couldn't even fit into a goddamn coat yesterday. I felt so embarrassed. I mean, I felt embarrassed. And he used to be bigger than me. That's the crazy thing. Like, how come I'm not losing weight and I'm getting older? I left my scale, so I don't even know. Like I said, I've been doing it hard. I mean, other than yesterday, finally I got my Taylor ham and cheese sandwich. It's all that trail mix you can. Yes. I mean, like I said, the good thing now is that I can do a hard diet. I don't have to worry about nobody else being hungry. I've just been eating a lot. Like I said, other than I had a Taylor ham cheese sandwich yesterday. That was the only bread I had. Then the one day I went with my cousin to Blimpie's. And then we had the White Castle the one day. Out of those days I've been here since Monday, of the 3 days, I've only had that little bit of bread.
Continue on current road for about 1 mile.
But I've literally just been eating straight. If I tell you what I'm eating, you're probably gonna feel sad for me. But I just been eating pepperoni, those little slices of pepperoni in the pack. I just, cooking me some boiled eggs. I mean, it's hard to cook in that place because I tried cooking, I had hot dogs. I tried cooking a hamburger and it's just too smoky. Hamburger gets too smoky in the room. And I'm scared I'm gonna, trigger off the fire alarm. No, I never thought about it, but I mean, I've been so long without a microwave. And I'm one of those people that, look at all these diners that closed down. I'm one of those people that, I'm not like, you gotta remember, who knows how many people use that microwave, use that refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ugh. Oh, that's right, you could try it in the oven. They don't have an oven here, but I did microwave the hot dogs, and then I was kind of like leery eating the hot dogs because it's like, it's been a lot of years, maybe 10 plus years since eating without a microwave, and you don't know. And that whole hotel room, like, there's somebody cooking fish there. I mean, somebody is cooking fish because, like, when you start cooking there, the whole house stinks and stuff. If you're around Great Adventure, I'll bring you lunch and dinner. And that's the thing. Oh shit! I'm over here fucking eating fucking lights and shit. Jesus. I gotta pay attention to the traffic. I'm over here eating red lights. This my husband set off fire alarm at hotel. Vaping. Yeah, I mean, I smoke outside, but like cooking, you can't just go out there and cook.
In
I
a
can't
half
cook
mile,
steaks.
turn right.
I can't cook all these things I want to cook because, again, it's whatchamacallit. I pretended it wasn't because, yeah, a $500 fine. So that's it, it tells you to open up the hotel windows when you cook. I'm literally living like, where there's a ticket on Christmas Day. I mean, I'm literally living like a pauper. I'm eating like salchichas, which is those little sausage uh, little sausage things in the can. I don't know how to explain them. I mean, like I said, if you've seen the stuff I'm eating, you're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, this poor guy.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
And I don't want to show people how I'm eating, because then I'll get all these people be like, oh, look at him. Yes, it's Weenies. I've been eating Vienna tweenies like crazy. And like I said, if I show you guys I'm eating, everyone's, then I'm going to have to hear people be like, look at him, he's a beggar.
Turn right.
But, I mean, I'm literally eating like if I was like back in boot camp or something.
The destination is on your right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is finished.
And the crazy thing is, it's like, you can only eat so much of that a day before you get tired. But basically, eggs, I bought the Taylor ham slices, and I fry those, and I put a piece of cheese on it, and then I'll have that for dinner. Because again, I'm trying to stay away from the breads, the high carbs, the rice, the beans, potty meat sandwiches. I'm telling you, I'm eating some like off the wall, and I don't feel like I'm losing anything because I don't have my damn scale with me. I don't know. I'm like I said, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay. I'm not complaining or anything. It's just, I mean, you'll see when I go food shopping when I'm getting, when I did my videos. But, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to save money as well. And it's not like, I just got to run inside the store and pick up a Monster real quick, and then I'll be heading back to the hotel. So just bear with me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. People start talking. The Jersey City life. No, I didn't. Why is so... I had to give me a monster because my monster froze. No, I didn't take a poop. This guy's... I'm addicted to Red Bull. I got guava. How did you know? I got guava. I found it. No, I didn't have to take a poop. A monster turd. He would have told us if it was pooping. Yeah, I would have told you if I was pooping. Trust me. Now the guy started talking. I mean, the sign's right in front of you.
The route guidance will start now. Turn right onto St. George's Avenue.
It's a smoke shop. We started talking. Got carried away. I was surprised he's open.
Turn right onto St. George's Avenue.
I mean, well, when I mean,
Continue
I'm
on
probably not
Kurt
even.
Road for
I'm not
0.8
pooping
miles.
anything with all that. But I'll do a video to show you what I'm eating. Jesus Christ! Did you get some smoke? I gotta watch out for the YouTube violations on here and stuff. I just went and got me a little bit of sleepy time medicine, put it to you that way. My relax mode. It's all legal here, so that's a good thing.
In a half mile, turn slight right onto Trenton.
Carvel! I haven't been in a Carvel since I was a kid. Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I'll be honest with you. I don't drink
In a quarter mile, turn slight right onto Trenton.
at all. But if someone was to roll one up in front of me, I wouldn't mind taking a hit. That's my drinking.
Turn slight right onto Trenton.
Cookie Puss. Yep, good old Cookie Puss.
In a half mile, keep left onto the Amboys.
Nothing wrong with nature. No. So like I said, I'm not, I'm not really a big time drinker.
In a quarter mile,
stuff
keep
like
left
that.
onto the Amboys.
But I'm not scared to take a hit someone offers. That's my drink.
Keep left onto the Amboys.
That's kind of my drink in there.
In a half mile, drive straight onto US 9 South.
You know what? Before I go here, let me take a little ride to see what's going on downtown. But I mean, it's all legal here. it's really weird. It still feels weird. But this is where the Woodbridge Center Mall. Used to hang out at that mall and everything. Trying to remember the streets and stuff. Yep, she's closed. Let's see if I get BB later on today to do a live. We were gonna do one yesterday together, and she was in such pain yesterday, so hopefully today she'll feel a little bit pain. Yeah, we figured out a way that we can do a live on that yard stream together. So what we're gonna do is we were gonna try it yesterday, but again, her back was hurting so bad she was crying. So she took some pain medicine and went to bed. Look at that old bowling alley I used to hang out at, and it's closed. This is Woodbridge. Old bowling alley, boy. And that's the other thing, man. I don't know to turn on red or not to turn on red, because over here, you got to be careful because you can't turn on red. And you can't turn in a lot of these corners. You got to do the jug handle. Poor baby, she needs to get to jerseys of nature. Trust me, she's having a fun time decorating, rearranging her room. She even I mean, this is how slick BB is. She's so slick that when she was showing me that she was doing the room, she never told me. All she told me was like, I'm going to rearrange my room, my office thing. And, you know, I'm fine, you know. I'm fine with it. Go ahead. It's your room. So she's showing me around and everything. I'm not even paying attention, but I'm looking at it. And then she's like, yeah, the walls match the cabinet. I'm like, the walls match the cabinet? Like, what do you mean the walls match the cabinet? She went and painted the walls like a mint green. She went and painted the walls. I mean, she literally. Thanks for taking us along. Yeah, it went well. But yeah, she literally went and painted the walls. So who knows when I get, oh shit, the Rio Diner's open. So who knows what the house is going to look like when I get back. I might have my clothes out in the box and out the door. Nah, but she's been keeping herself busy. Rearranging the room there. But she was hurting yesterday real bad. So she took a pain medicine. But the guy said it was going to hurt more because, like I said, she fell down. We both fell down in that shower. Can't believe they had that building to the right. That used to be a nice old building made out of marble. And them suckers literally took it down just to put a new one. Just shows you that we can waste our money at times. This is Rahway. Yeah, do that and then catch that right there. But I said, you know, all these houses, they just literally have been here. You got the Colonial and Yeah, you got the cops out. I had back surgery 3 years ago, slowly recovering, but no pain. Yeah, she had her nerves burnt. She had the one side burnt months ago, way before the hurricane and stuff. And then the hurricane came, so she couldn't do it. And then the job came where she couldn't take a day off. They wanted her to work the 3 months like straight through. So she finally got the other side. But again, she fell down, so her back is all jacked up. And then she sees them next year for her checkup. And then we'll go from there. And I'm going to be honest, like, I knew that bowling alley looked familiar. You're not too far from Andersen. Yeah. Well, there's two now. There's two bowling alleys. That's the Woodbridge bowling alley on Main Street. And then you had the other bowling alley. I think that was considered Woodbridge or Island. But it's the bowling alley that was near Bon Jovi's house. Between that one and the other one, I mean, I used to go to this bowling alley, but the other one is the one I used to go to a lot. That one's still open. I don't know if that's an Island or Woodbridge but yeah, this is the one downtown Main Street. And I mean, Jersey's not dirty. When I left Jersey, it was, on the roots of becoming garbage all over the place, but they've cleaned it up. But there's just too many rules here and too many fees. Hey, Merry Christmas. Hope you like your gift. Okay. Merry Christmas, Julie. Who knows? Maybe somebody that watches this live or video lives in Jersey, and we can meet up and they can show me some areas I can videotape. That would be cool. All right, this is Avenel. Merry Christmas, Eric. Cameraman left too early to be able to use my present. I still think you should look into letterboxing while you're there. Would be good content. Letterboxing? Okay. I'll see what that is. I'm going to go back to the hotel. I just wanted to drive around here a little bit. I was doing a video at the Jersey Devil Tree. So, go back, edit it, see what came out. Don't discourage BB. One day you'll wake up and realize how much better you're feeling. My surgery was major 9 hours on the table. Go Steelers. It's like geocaching. You can use your stamper. Oh, yeah, you're right. I think I remember you saying that. Did you get a jacket? No. And nobody's jacket fits me in my family. So I'm just a fatty. How's the bachelor life going? I don't even really consider the bachelor life, to be honest with you. Maybe I can consider it I have the whole bed to myself life. Yeah, my sisters were definitely surprised when I went to go see them yesterday. They did not expect it. So that's a good thing. But yeah, they were surprised. Going to go over there later on today. But I tried my brother-in-law's coat on and it didn't fit. She'll be here like next year. She still has her follow-up for her doctor, so it's still going to be a couple weeks that she has to see the doctor for a follow-up. I'm trying. I don't feel like I am, but I promise you, I'm trying to lose weight. I mean, I don't know. I am trying everything that I can. I mean, I'm literally eating like nothing. And sometimes I don't even feel hungry. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me put this in here because I need this. It says when you walk. Hang on one second. When you walk in the house, count to 10 and realize you can't win.
The route guidance start now.
You can't.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Randall Avenue.
Too much good shit. Yes. Well, I mean, it's easy because, like, during Thanksgiving, I just ate a lot of turkey. And, you know, here they eat a lot of rice. And, like, right now, Christmas time is a lot of panin.
Continue on Current Road for 0.7 miles.
But, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. When I drove up here, I left at 8:30 that morning. I didn't eat that whole day that I drove here. I drove straight through without eating. And my appetite has literally, I mean,
in a half mile, turn left onto 109.
Just gone. Like, I don't have an appetite. I've been eating, like I was just saying earlier, hard-boiled egg, pepperoni slices, the little pepperoni small slices, the Taylor ham meat, cheese, you know, that's it, and water. And when I did go to McDonald's and stuff and ordered the double quarter, I took off the bread and just ate the meat. But I really haven't been that hungry. Watching the Knicks, right? But yeah, my appetite has definitely. I think you just love sick. No, it's just that. It's just that. I don't know. I'm just not hungry. I don't know. Maybe it's the cold weather. I'm just like, no. Yeah, like you said, yesterday was the first time I had a Taylor ham and cheese sandwich, and that damn thing was so big. I didn't think I was going to eat it. But that was the only thing I ate all day. And just because you eat one thing a day,
in a quarter mile, turn left onto 189.
It's just because you don't have the damn jacket and your body's staying too fat to keep you. That could be true. It's chilly and cloudy here in Clearwater, just minus the snow. You found it. You know, that could be it.
Turn left at
Because
the
I don't
traffic
feel,
light
I'm
onto
telling you, the
1
last 2
and 9
weeks,
and then keep left.
I mean, I just been eating Vienna sausages from a can, like literally. I might have 2 or 4 of those cans, and that will be my dinner for the day of the Vienna sausage. Or, like I said, I'll chip in those little pepperoni slices. That one day I made a
Keep
couple of
left onto
hard-boiled eggs.
1 and 9.
66 there. Woo, 37 here.
Continue on
Heard
current
there's
road for
more
about
snow.
2
You better
miles.
stock up on the windshield washer and shit. And get a snow brush. The windshield washer I definitely need because this one had froze on me the other day. The snow brush, yeah, I think my sister has a snow brush. I mean, I really don't want to. I mean, I really got to get this car clean because there's salt all over this bitch. Walmart. Yeah, I gotta go to Walmart. So when I go to Walmart, I mean, I don't want to buy a snow brush if I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm ever gonna use it again. Ooh, 42 in Virginia. Oh, that's right. And I went to ShopRite one day, and they had Chinese food there, and I tried the noodles, and those noodles stunk. But just because I ate that one sandwich doesn't mean I automatically lose weight. Because if you're eating a lot of bread, a lot of carbs, you know, you can eat one time a day, it doesn't matter. But I mean, I'm literally 90% of my carbs are knocked out. I heard it's good luck from people out of towners to have snow and ice on their cars. No, but I heard it's against the law to have them and drive around like you used to. When you get back home, you have to wash your car and spray the. Oh yeah, definitely.
In a half mile, keep left onto the Amboys.
I mean, I do have a car wash thing from Jersey that I get the underside and everything, but my nephew was telling me that there might be a car wash by him that they spray the underside.
In a quarter
That's
mile,
the main
keep
thing.
left onto the Amboys.
Is spraying the underside because they're just throwing salt on here. They're pouring the salt like it's nothing. I mean, literally dropping it on the
Keep
ground.
left onto the Amboys.
And I can even tell because
In a
like
half
my
mile,
floor
drive
mat
straight
is
onto
white.
US 9 South.
The salt.
In a quarter mile, drive straight onto US 9 South.
Yeah.
Drive straight onto US 9 South. Continue on current road for 0.7
And I would
miles.
say this much, like Publix, I don't care. None of these places got what Publix. Publix is the most
In a
organized,
half mile, turn
cleanest
slight
store
right onto Woodbridge.
I've ever seen. I went to a Wegmans. I did a video, ShopRite. I found a Stop
In a
and
quarter
Shop,
mile, turn slight right onto Woodbridge.
and I accidentally went into an Asian supermarket, not knowing what it was. On your road back to Florida, once you get away from the snow,
Turn
I
slight
would
right
take your
onto
car
Woodbridge
through
and then turn left.
a car wash and get it. Oh yeah, trust me. Trust me, that is my main priority. Where are you going for Christmas morning? I went and just did a video by a devil tree.
Turn left at the traffic light onto Main Street.
I did the devil's tree. A couple of co-workers work at Publix warehouse, and they did get free lunch every. Yeah. And in Publix, where my ex-wife worked, they have a cafeteria in the warehouses, a big cafeteria, and it's for the employees and their family. You can bring your family there, and the same thing that they put out every day in Publix, whether it's the chicken soup, whatever, that's what is out there for the employees. And they don't pay for nothing at the warehouse. That's free. And I remember when my ex-wife, we used to go there with the kids. I used to meet her with the kids and everything, and man, you just be eating the chicken, whatever they had, whatever Publix made at the time, you had that all. But yeah, that is true. In the Publix warehouse, they do have a cafeteria area that is free for the workers, and they serve you the same Publix food that and you get stock no matter what. If you go and work for Publix, whether you're bagging or cashier, after either 6 months or a year, they give you free stock, a small percentage, and if you want to invest in that stock, then you can. But that is why a lot of times and I don't know what the difference between Walmart and Publix, because Walmart, they give you stock too after some time working there. But Publix, because everyone owns stock in it, well, you don't want to shit where you work at. And I think that's why Publix, you have a lot of friendly people. The store is immaculate, is because they have pride in that stock. And every quarterly, they'll send you a check for, it could be $10, $20, depending on how much stock you have invested in. If you just took the stock that they gave you, you'll get a check every 3 months, 4 months. You'll get a check for like $10, $20. That's what the profit that the stock had made for you. But have you tried Amazon? No Amazon. Amazon's expensive. Devil tree, what's that? You gotta wait for the video. I poop where I work at every day. No, that's why. That's why. That's why businesses don't last, because people poop where they work at. Publix people, they hold their poop and they go to Winn-Dixie and poop. But no, definitely great benefits. And Publix, you can move up on the chain real quick as well. But nope, I'm heading back to my lonely old den. I'll definitely record when I'm recording. When I'm eating. But I promise you, and I'm going to make a statement. If you see what I'm eating, please do not think I am begging for food or that I don't have no money on me. I don't want no one to think that. All you just think is like, wow, that dude is really it's like that show on TLC that what the hell is it? Cheapskate, the ultimate cheapskate, or whatever the hell it's called. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to not spend as much as money as I can, and I'm happy with what I'm eating. So again, when you see the video, please don't think I am begging for money, begging for food, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, extreme cheapskate. I'm going to show you what extreme cheapskate eating is. And again, like I said, it says why you can't stay at your sister's. Believe it or not, everyone's moved back home with my sisters. My one sister has her 2 adult kids with their kids living in the house, and then my other sister, She has her kid and her kid living in the house. And to be honest with you, me and BB, we live by ourselves. We love the peace and quiet. And there's sometimes that you just got to take your sanity. You know, that's too much noise for me. And, you know, like I said, in these houses ain't big. I mean, they might be 2-3 stories, but you got to remember the economy's bad. Everyone moved back home with their family. And, I mean, but I'd rather be by myself or with BB. We could be in our underwears if we want to. We could be naked in the room. I mean, it's nice and quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like that. I'm not too much for the big noise and the big crowds. When I was younger and I raised my kids, totally different living. I didn't care about all that stuff. But when you go so many years and been by yourself, or you just been with one other person in the house, it's peace and quiet. I mean, it's just all worth it, you know. You sound like my husband. Yeah. I don't care if somebody has like, I can go visit people and everyone's like, hey, you can stay here. I mean, I love you. I appreciate I can stay here, but it's no disrespect to nobody. But I just like to go back to a place where I can just, you know, like I said, I can be in my underwears. I can be naked. I can, you know, exaggerating on the naked, but you know what I'm just trying to say. It's like, I can just be comfortable, you know, and it's quiet. And I'm not bothering no one, because you got to remember, a lot of people, you know, you stay in someone's houses, they have rules, and you got to respect their rules. And it's not that I don't respect no one or anything like that. It's just that, you know, I just rather be comfortable. He doesn't want anyone here. And that's true. You get like that too. Because, like I said, because you've already built your mind up for peace, and it's peaceful. All that high energy left, and you get set that way. So it's just like me. If I hear a kid scream in the store, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like, get the belt out, beat the hell out of that kid or something. But when I had kids, it was fine and dandy. It didn't matter. But when you start living by yourself, it's a whole totally different living. It's very peaceful and quiet, and, you know, it's hard to get back into that noisy environment again. Because I'm like that too. I don't like people staying over. I mean, if someone was to visit me and stay over, I don't mind one night, whatever, but I just gotta have, you know, go back to the hotel, watch the Knicks, San Antonio play. You're just getting old and grumpy. No, I just like my peace and quiet. Thank you, Rohan. Wishing you guys a Merry Christmas from India. Well, thank you. Well, I'm almost at my place here. And me and BB are going to try to get on together after we eat. Later on, I got to go to my sister's house. BB's either going to my parents or her kids or something. And then we'll try to get on here tonight together on a live. So take it easy, guys. Thanks for joining me.